What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here, and welcome to another edition of Dan Rants. Now, to be honest, I'm not insanely angry at this present moment. This is more so something that happened a few days ago, and it actually happens with a lot of different things over and over and over. And you know what? I'm getting a little tired of it, and I'm sure a lot of people are as well. But I just got to air my thoughts on this whole issue and let you guys know how I aim, or how I have been taking care of it ever since ever since this problem is persisting constantly. And I'm talking about spoilers. I mean, spoilers are not new whatsoever. They happen every day. Everyone's always got to tell you the end of something, okay? It doesn't matter if it's a video game, a movie, a book, a TV show. I don't get why. I still do not understand the idea, the reasoning behind spoiling something for someone else. Like, my most recent example was Murdered Soul Suspect, a game that's about a serial killer, and you're investigating who the killer is. Now, that type of game is like the build-up. You have all this time to build up what you're going to be saying, or sorry, what you're trying to figure out here, and somebody will come in who's already played the game, already knows how it ends, whatever, and just fucking post it in the comments that, yeah, this happened, this is the killer, blah, 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 this is the details, blah, blah, blah. It's ridiculous, you guys. Like, it's pathetic. Why does everyone make it their mission to completely ruin something for someone else? Why? I keep going over this in my head, and I can't figure it out for the life of me. What is the benefit to spoiling something for someone else? What's the benefit? There is absolutely no benefit whatsoever. And the thing is, a lot of people are like, Dan, they're just trying to troll. They're just trying to be assholes. No! It's funny because all the people who are spoiling the game are fans of mine. They're just trying to tell people that, oh, I'm special because I know the end of the game. And I know it before you. And I just want to tell you, I can't keep it in. It's such a big secret. I can't wait to tell everybody. Fuck off for 2 minutes, and they're gonna find it on their own. You know, you've beat the game before this other person. That's exactly what they're trying to show. They're gonna be like, yeah, I beat it already. That I don't know what that gets you. I don't know what beating a game first over someone else gets you, but apparently it's massive to these people. And some people will be like, but Dan, I put spoiler alert in my comment. Why? Just don't even fucking comment it. No one's gonna click on it. Like, no one wants to know how the game ends if they're watching the fucking video. You know what I mean? They don't want to know mid-game. Like, okay, let's look. Murdered Soul Suspect for me was a 17-part game. Someone in part 9 does not want to fucking hear that this killer is this. Alright? They still have, like, 8 more videos to go, roughly, right? And they don't need to hear it. Okay, let them figure it out for themselves. They want to watch it. I mean, the most annoying thing is finding out ahead of time what happens. You know, I love the build-up, and then all of a sudden being smacked in the face by finding out the result is not something what you expected. And it's just the reaction is what you're looking for. Your own reaction towards something, you know, just the anticipation. That's why people watch movies. That's why people watch TV shows of that nature. You know what I mean? They don't want to know the ending right from the get-go, okay? But people are very, very selfish in that regard. And it honestly, it drives me fucking nuts. It's not just, it seems to be more so games like this. For example, Heavy Rain, Murdered Soul Suspect, obviously. What else is there? There's more. There's a lot of games out there that people love to spoil. And now here's another thing I'd like to make a mention. I'm not so much getting upset over this because it's spoiling the game for me. I get upset because it's spoiling the game for my viewers. People who don't necessarily have the game, and they want to watch my version of it, and they want to experience it with me. And when you post that kind of crap, you're basically alienating yourself. Okay? Like, I mean, it doesn't benefit anybody. It doesn't even benefit you. So why fucking do it? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. There's no reason why anybody should spoil anything. It's so stupid. I just can't fathom why somebody would, in good faith, spoil something for someone else. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, legitimately, think about it for 2 seconds here. You're a loyal subscriber, right? You beat the game before I post the content. You love my channel. You love conversing with other DanQ8000 fans. You love making comments on videos. Yet you go ahead and say this is how it ends to somebody else who's trying to experience it themselves as well, not necessarily firsthand. It ruins it for them, and then they get upset, and they're like, what's the point of even continuing this journey? You know what I mean? I mean, I get it. I understand. And a lot of people ask me, Dan, why don't you read comments? I don't want to get the fucking game spoiled for myself. As soon as someone spoils the game for me, my reactions are not genuine anymore. You see what I mean? Because I know how it ends. So you're not just ruining it for me. Let's just say I found out in the comments as well. You also ruin it for every other subscriber out there who's trying to experience it. It's because okay, while these people may not, let's say I get a game spoiled to me, okay? Someone spoils a game for me. And someone does not look at any comments until I post the ending. It's still ruining the game for them, or not necessarily the game, but my reactions of it, which is what a lot of people come to see. Because I know how it ends. I'm like, I wish I could say I was surprised, but I knew that because someone spoiled it earlier. It happens with almost every game, and quite frankly, it's really driving myself, like I'm going nuts over it. I'm not the only one who can say that. But everyone, like I'll catch it. The problem is, I'll try to catch them as soon as I can. Okay, I do what I can. As soon as I see it, get rid of that comment. Do what needs to be done. But unfortunately, I'm at work, I'm doing other things, I can't watch comments all the time. So I need you guys, I know it sucks, but if you tell me, if you flag a comment for spam, that's the first best thing. And then when I come around to check, I can get rid of it. And I'm letting everybody know right now, this is how I've been dealing with spoilers. If you spoil a game, whatever the case would be, I mean, there is going to be a leniency period. Like, obviously, once a game is past its point of, okay, we can freely talk about this, you could talk about it in the last video. Okay, you can talk about the ending in the very last video of the series. That makes sense, because that's what happens in that video. But I don't want you going to part one for people who are just starting this game, and they're like, they want to sit down and enjoy a good game, and you ruin that for them. That's not fair. It's not fair at all. So like I said, how I'm dealing with this, because I cannot trust people anymore to keep their word. I can trust a lot of people, but a lot of people I can't trust because I know they'll spoil a game just for their own benefit, just because they want to say, I know how it ends. That's basically, from what I can read from this, that's the only reason they do it. So, from like I said, I've been doing this for a little while now. However, there hasn't been too many spoilers of many games, but I have to remind people, there's a lot of new subscribers, a lot of people don't know how it works. A lot of people view me as a very honest YouTuber. I try to stand out from others. I try to communicate with you guys as much as I physically can. But again, it's tough with all the people commenting and asking questions and what have you. There's a lot of things I have to watch for. There's a lot of things I gotta keep up with, which makes it difficult to catch these kind of things. So, unfortunately, the only way I can go about it is I have to block users who spoil the game. It's that simple. It's nothing personal. I do not want to block anybody. That's not my goal. I do not want to do it. But if you spoil this game now, how can I trust that you're not going to spoil some other game later? You see what I mean? And I actually tried this. I actually gave, this was years ago, probably back in 2011. There was a game, but some guy spoiled it, not just for me, but everyone else. He spoiled the game for me mainly. And right near the beginning when I started it. And that's really pissed me off. But if you, like I said, I don't care how loyal you are of a subscriber. I get it. I understand. I don't want to do it, but I can't trust you. If you spoil it once, you're gonna spoil another game, and I'm gonna have to block you from the channel. Again, I don't want to do it. So it's a very simple solution. Don't spoil any games. Just if you want to say, "Oh, this is awesome," or you want to comment about what happens in the video, that's fine. Just don't mention the end of the game to anybody. Like, even saying this kind of thing. Oh, I don't want to spoil the ending, but it's sad. No spoilers, though. Like, you're basically telling me it's going to end negatively for something. Somebody or someone or whatever. That's technically a spoiler. So, I don't want to even see anything that says spoiler alert. And then and I don't want to see any spoilers on my channel, please. For the benefit of myself and everybody else who wants to enjoy the game, the video for themselves, please don't talk about it in that regard. Leave the ending to the ending, okay? Don't spoil it right from the start. Like, it's just so infuriating to a lot of people. Now, I'm being very calm and collective about this issue, okay? Because I know not everybody who spoils the game for someone's a troll. That's not true. A lot of the people are my fans, and a lot of them actually are just so excited and they can't wait to tell somebody. But please, for the sake of everybody out there, just don't. Coming from me, please just don't. I'm asking you as nicely as I physically can. Don't do it. That's all I can say. Please, leave it alone. I don't want to block anybody unless I have to, and this is a very valid reason. Because like I said, I kind of ended that last conversation about that one guy. Hold on, I'll explain. He spoiled the game for me, ruined it. I told him, I gave him a mulligan. One mulligan only. Do not spoil anything else. If you do, I will block you for good, okay? And that's just it. I mean, the next game came around. I had already finished the game, which was good, but he spoiled it too for some other person, a few other people. I warned him. I told him. I said, I don't want to do it, but it's going to have to happen. And ever since I've started doing this, I have to do it immediately because I don't want to take that chance. So even if you promise you'll never do it before, I can't rely on that. Because I've been lied to before from other people who said they wouldn't spoil. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Like this guy was like, oh Dan, I'm so sorry, but this is how the game ends. Oh, I didn't mean to though. I didn't mean to. Please, don't. Like, I've had that. I'm serious, that guy did that. And he said I didn't mean to. Well, why the fuck did you do it then? You didn't have to do it. Just say the ending's crazy or you'll love, like, vague things about the ending I won't block you for. Like, say, if you said the ending, you'll shit bricks. Like, that's anticipation, that's build-up. But if you go, oh, the ending is all depressing and you're gonna be all upset and blah blah blah. But if you're vague, I'm not gonna necessarily block you, but please be wary of other people. You've enjoyed it yourself. See how exciting it was for you to do that? Why take that away? It's that simple. But, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. There's nothing else I can really say. So, that's it. Another edition of Dan Rants. I'm not overly angry at the moment, but when I saw it happening to other people, and you know what? I had to police the damn comments. It was ridiculous. Like, I don't know how many comments I had to delete. This was more than the average. There was like 8 or 9 different people spoiling it in different videos. And I had to block almost all of them. It was ridiculous. I don't want to do that, but I give people the warning right now. No spoilers, please. I want you to be a part of my channel. I want you to talk on videos. I want you to coerce. Give me your opinions, but don't give me your spoilers. Okay? Do we understand? Is that okay? I don't want to belittle anybody. I just have to let you guys know that I treat this very seriously, because when my channel is a form of entertainment and you're ruining that entertainment for other people, I need to take action, and blocking is the best way. And some people are like, Dan, if people really wanted to, they can make another account and do it again. That's all I got, guys. I mean, I'll keep blocking. It is what it is. Those kind of people always exist. But if you are a fan, I think you'll take this very seriously and you'll understand, okay? Like, I mean, if you're not, you're a troll, you won't care. You'll just, like you said, you'll make dummy accounts and just do it from there. But I can't stop that from people. So if you wonder why I don't read comments until I'm done the game, this is why. It happens too often. So, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please no spoilers, though. Okay? But, like I said, guys, I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to hit that like button. Favorite it as well, if you enjoyed it, of course. One last time, please. Spoilers equals blocking. That's simple. I do apologize, but it's the only way I can handle it. There's no way better, so. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one. I hope to see you very soon for some more gameplay coming up. Please, for those of you who have done this in the past and you know who you are, please take what I've said into account. It's very important to me and the rest of my fans, and I think it would just be better if you just didn't. Okay? It'll help everybody out. So thanks, guys. I'll see you very soon. Got more gameplay coming your way. So take it easy. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.